Hello and welcome back to your daily Barça News Digest. Today in France we learn according to L'Équipe that Marco Verratti, after talking to Paris Saint-Germain sporting director Antero Henrique and clearly conveying to him his desire to leave PSG for Barcelona, is now even considering boycotting PSG pre-season by not returning to the training center on the 4th of July, a date on which all players are supposed to be available for Unai Emery. Then in Italy, La Gazzetta dello Sport tells us that Verratti has transmitted a strong message to PSG president. He apparently said to him, I quote, "I will not return to Paris." Verratti wants to force his way to Barcelona, knowing that his president is the biggest obstacle to make him his dream come true. On the other hand, the most powerful man in French football, as labeled by L'Équipe in 2016, would do whatever it takes to keep his best player in Parc des Princes. Some rumors are talking about a huge offer for Verratti to convince him to stay. But it seems like Verratti has made up his mind and nothing could make him change his decision. Our next stop is in Spain, where Mundo Deportivo believes that PSG are negotiating with AS Monaco over Fabinho, and that could possibly be with a view to replace Verratti. The Brazilian can play as a right back or defensive midfielder. The Catalan newspapers say that they could sign him for 40 million euros. In another story, Mundo Deportivo claims that Barça considers Juventus midfielder Miralem Pjanic as an alternative alongside Jean-Michel Seri in the event that negotiations with PSG happen to fail. The article explains how much Pjanic improved in La Vecchia Signora under the guidance of Massimiliano Allegri, and how his playstyle could be a very good fit for us. For its part, Sports revealed that Hector Bellerin has purchased a mansion in the coast of Barcelona for his family, which has already moved back to Catalonia. Sports also says that Bellerin doesn't want any controversy surrounding his move to Barcelona, knowing that negotiations would take a long time before an agreement with Arsenal could be found. Our last news of the day comes from Turkey. According to Açık Mert Caucasus, the Gunners are preparing their first bid for Arda Turan. The Turkish newspaper talks about an offer in the order of 30 million euros, which is not very far from what we originally paid for him. It is worth mentioning that Inter Milan is also following Arda. That's all the news we have for today. Thank you for watching. As always, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And Visca el Barça!